Let's get to our Deirdre Bosa this morning at One Market with some big valuation news in the AI space. Morning, Dee.
There's a lot going on this morning, Carl. First, Meta is paying nearly $15 billion for a Scale AI stake. I've confirmed with a source familiar with the deal. The information first reported this new number. A previous report had pegged it to about $10 billion. So this approaches Meta's largest investment ever. Now, a source gave me more color around incentives as well, saying that this is more about Scale AI founder Alexander Wang's AI network, less about the data labeling part of the business. Now, Wang is 28 years old. He's seen as a darling himself in the world of AI. He built critical infrastructure early. He has ties to both Silicon Valley and Washington. Meta, by contrast, seen as falling behind in the AI race. So the Scale AI deal seen as a way for Zuckerberg to get more credibility as he tries to turn around their own efforts. Scale AI, by the way, is a disruptor 50 company. That list just announced this morning. So is Glean. This is another AI startup that just announced a $150 million funding round at a $7.2 billion valuation. Now, that's a more than 50% bump in less than a year. It's cap table. This is also a who's who of Silicon Valley VCs. Sequoia, Kleiner Perkins, General Catalyst, Altimeter Capital. The list goes really on and on. Unlike early AI darlings that focused on building foundation models, Glean sits in the app layer, embedding AI into search and workflows across the enterprise. I spoke exclusively to Glean CEO Arvind Jain, who told me what's driving that surge.
Large enterprises are actually they're more worried about this. They don't want to be left behind. The most important thing that I hear from businesses is they are trying to make sure that their workforce becomes AI first.
Now, the data backs it up also. This chart from Goldman Sachs, it shows enterprise AI adoption surged this year, but it still remains below 10%. So it's early days, and that is where the upside is for investors. It's not just enterprises, though, and startups making moves. Not a slow news day, never a slow news day in AI. Some of the most powerful companies in tech are making moves also. Reuters this morning reporting that OpenAI has struck a surprising deal with Google Cloud, even as Microsoft remains its largest backer, a sign that control over the different layers of AI is shifting, even splintering. OpenAI branching out from Microsoft, Google leveraging its in-house AI chips, those are called TPUs, to power even its rivals. And then that Glean funding round, Scale AI, it all shows that there's more room for startups to compete, not necessarily by building the models, but by making them useful. And that is, again, where the investor upside may be shifting, guys.
Okay, Deirdre, thank you very much. That was a lot you got in there, Deirdre Bosa.